Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. For those of you who don't know me or are new to joining me here on Facebook, my name is Bonnie. I own a mobile art studio, obviously Madbrook Art Studio, which is currently not so mobile right now. So that's why I'm doing these online draw with me classes. So also, in case you missed drawing with me tonight, you can also find these videos on my new YouTube channel. It's Curvy Girl Bon, Curvy Girl, all one word, underscore Bon, and Bon is in all lowercase. So anyway, we will get started. We're going to draw this little elephant tonight. It's basically a henna designed elephant. Move it a little closer so you can get an idea. So we'll set him to the side here. Get out your pencil and your piece of paper and we'll get started on the elephant. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw like basically a half circle for the bottom half of your elephant, somewhere near the center of your paper. So it's basically a half circle, just like that. That would be the bottom half of your elephant. Now we're going to draw the top half of the elephant. About where you're going to want his ear to be. So we'll start right about here. It's basically another half circle, and you're going to come straight down, and that's going to be his hind leg. So just a little curve to make the hind leg. Then over here, about where you want his ear to be, we're going to it's basically another half circle or a C. And we're going to put a little curl at the end here. And then for his head, it's like a big S. It's going to come down, around, and you're going to make his trunk. And we're going to go right here and complete his trunk by following the same line. Around and back up about halfway. Right here we're going to put in a little tusk. And then we're going to continue his trunk all the way up to where his tusk is. And then we're going to come right back down to the front here for his other leg. So that's the basic design of your elephant. Yours probably will turn out a little better than mine because I'm drawing in marker, so if I make mistakes I can't correct them. Obviously you can correct your mistakes. We're going to add his other leg back here. Now we're going to start decorating him. First thing we're going to do is we're going to draw basically a half circle here on his back. Draw another line underneath that one. And we're going to fill this in with a bunch of little half circles. Just keep following around like this. We'll do like 3 lines so that's like a circle with a center in it. We'll do another one here. Do another one here. And you just keep filling in with your little circles, half circles. And that's basically the back of your elephant. Then we're going to draw some bigger humps like this. Then we're going to outline those humps with another line. Then we're going to draw another line. Give yourself some space to add the design in the center there. And then we're going to do swirls. I find it's easier to start at the outside of your swirl and go to your center. I'm just going to fill in all this with swirls. Then we're going to do the onion domes outside your swirls. I mean, outside this line. I call it an onion dome shape. And then we're going to outline the onion domes with another what I call a scalloped line. Just like that. And then we're going to put in some teardrop shapes. I'm going to start mine right about here. So straight down, around, so you're making a little teardrop, and then you make another one off of each side. If you hear a lot of tapping noises and stuff, it's raining pretty good here, so you might hear that in the background. We also have birds in our wood stove chimney that like to chirp really loud. It's like a whole nest of them in there. Then you're going to do another scallop edge around these. See, my elephant's a little skinny, so he's kind of running out of room for my design. But that's okay, we'll work with him. And then you're going to do an overlapping, what looks like a chain-like look. So you're going to go like this. Overlap that one with another line, and then continue. Okay, now we're going to start filling our design in. So up here, excuse me, around these scalloped humps right here, the scalloped edge, just to make them stand out a little more, we're going to fill that in. I probably should switch to a bigger marker to fill that in and take less time. There we go. We're going to fill these in. And in the center of your onion domes, you're just going to put a dot right at the base of them. And then we're going to do the same thing again around where you put your scalloped edge. You're going to fill this all in, just so that they stand out a little more. And the last thing we fill in is our little teardrops design here. Can't really see the back half of the elephant on that picture. I have to move it over a little in a second here. Don't mind me, I'm still trying to get used to doing this and the whole setup. There, you should be able to see it a little better now. Now where your chains are, we're just going to put little balls on your chains here so make it look more like a chain. So just little dots right on your lines. You guys can see that. Okay, now at his feet here, we're just going to put about halfway a line straight across, kind of like a little bit of a curve to it. Another one underneath it. And then we're going to put some humps. Then at the top, we're going to fill the whole space in with a nice big onion dome. In the center of the onion dome, you're going to do your teardrop design and fill it in. Then we're going to put a scalloped edge or humps around the onion dome. And then the same teardrop design at the top. This leg here, because it's not showing the outside of his leg, it's just the inside. So we're just going to do a line across, another line across, and then your humps. Like that. And then this one here, same thing again. Line across, another line across, to your little humps. Onion dome on the top. Bumps around the onion dome. Teardrop design. And then a teardrop design. Now just for his ear here, how we put this curl here in the center. We'll bring it around a little more. We're just going to outline his ear right around to that curl. Now for his head, oh, we did miss something over here, little dashes right here on this line. There we go. Now for his head, we're going to do same thing, almost the same thing as on his back. It's going to be a half circle, another half circle, put the little dashes here on this one. We're just going to do the swirls on this circle. Scalloped edge, or bumps. We're going to outline them with another scalloped edge. Then we're just going to do the teardrops. Or leaf design. I call it teardrops because you're putting like a little teardrop at the end. And you're going to do your another scalloped edge around the outside of them. And then your chain design, which is just an overlap scalloped edge. And then you're going to put the little dots on the chain. Okay, we'll give this guy an eye right here. I kind of just do like a little comma for an eye. And make these stand out, we're going to do the same thing around this scalloped edge. We're going to fill this one in. The one that's between your teardrop design or leaf design and your bumps. Now let's see what he's missing. He's missing his little tail over here, which is just a little curved triangle. Okay, there we have them. Not as good as last week's video, but I hope you guys enjoyed drawing with me. I made a few little mistakes tonight, but that's fine. So once again, thank you for joining me. If you did actually draw with me, please post them in the comments below because I would love to see what you drew. And have a great weekend and stay safe and healthy. And don't forget to support your local artists. Thank you.